my eyes, I done seen. Treated like my yeah, I cheat. Pushing this super coupe they ain't seen yet. Another couple million later, I ain't peeped yet. Almost got knocked with that, had to knock it off. Just trying to go pop that, pop it. I need a day for Grammy night. This is my sons, I said, the game to niggas dangling that Johnny Dang. Every time a rapper go shopping streets, get another chain. With the soda, peach, or the lemonade. Born up in the 80s, in limousine. Fader with a on me, can't get it on record label. I take a half on me, I know you boy, lean on me. Joe and nigga chained up the doors and lock the game up. Rapper of the year can't train, don't f the name up. To give up, to change up. Of the year can't train, don't f the name up.
Stepped on, I'm with the steppers, we doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking, we with the you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, made this pop when I rode through the city. I ain't checking for none on,
Fight at the flight, not gonna lie, to really the life. We was just last night on all of my eyes, boy, overnight. I'm a leak, then that's probably his life. Better I this last on the block, slow it down. I don't cut off the light. If we gonna do this, then it gotta go right. Let me put this nigga. I really been stepping like all of my life. Just to eat for the night, shit. To get right. Now we up at the stage, like shining my eyes. Running through plays like a young Jerry Rice. If I speak to you, better speak to me nice. Cause I'm really that, babe, talk to me right. Yeah, I'm really up, put a on the fight. Fly back home the same night. Gotta say it again, that's that I like. Illy active, ain't never been stopped from a fight. All of this ice, the same price of a life. So get right or get left, yelling, screaming, and crying. See, I tell my son every morning and night. If I go, I'ma give him a fight. Hey.
Get stepped on, I'm with the steppers, we doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking, we with the you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, made this rock when I rode through the city. I ain't checking for none on,
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Pateándole el parte que no están en tu bocina está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. For life forever. La candela es donde se goza. Pasa la chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos, ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo. Loca con el chivo. Mañana no se sabe, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. ¿Te gusta? Y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HPR, te quiero.
En Niete Miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Vela. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio, el caserío. Eso es lo mío, va a los Bryce Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo. Soñando con ser grande y corriéndole a los feos. Pa' los Grammy cantando en el choliseo. HPR es el de aquí, es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres. Pa' mi gente humilde, fini chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. A todos los maleantes.
Pa' todo lo...
Eso fue lo que yo me quería escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo. Papi, que estar aquí se siente muy... de verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo. Y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo les voy a dar la luz. No me... mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que... ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse a con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé pa' PR. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con el en el una vuelta con un... La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que conmigo adentro del car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
Yo salí del barrio, por eso mi música siempre es para el barrio. Y voy a estar
inspirando a los chamaquitos, poniendo a apretar los viejos. Siempre tuvo a Dios de cerca, por eso es que llega un lejos. Veterano y rookie, yo mismo me doy consejo. Yo no soy la cabra, yo soy el conejo. El mejor, Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella. Los contratos a los Sugar y Lindor, sin dejar de ser el mismo, porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso. Conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que ellos besos. No juzgo a nadie, sé que no.
Hello everyone, it's time to get this play-in game started as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Today's game finds the Grizzlies winding... down their road trip.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few. Surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Pass to Jang. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Jackson Davis.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Now LeBron. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. With the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And Doncic, here we go. Over to the wing. Pass to Herter. Doncic outside. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside, James. Miller outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Doncic. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Back to Herter. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Williams with a clean look. No good on the triple. On the wing, Doncic. No one near him. And he hits the jumper for two.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
James wide open. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Herter. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so Miller will bring it up for Memphis. Jang, no luck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Hartenstein. Still scoreless. Over in the corner, Doncic. Will it go? Here's Jackson Davis.
Doing his job on the glass and keeping it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And it's blocked. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Doncic. Timeout called the Warriors. And this might not be the end of the road. Great for whichever one of these teams loses this game. They still have another shot in the second game of the play-in tournament. But all the same, it's not a scenario either coach wants to face.
No, this is the game where you want to take care of business. And there's the added incentive of facing the number 2 seed in the first round and not having to face the top dog. Don't count out how important that is.
That would make the road ahead even tougher. You can be sure, Greg, we're going to see both these teams putting it all on the line tonight in the quest for the 7th seed.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just...
Talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
There's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Nembhard. And there's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Good on the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still yet to score. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. And they recover it. Left side, Williams. Snatched away. One-on-one here. From deep, Herter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just finding ways to score. Herter can do it in the half court or in transition.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble. Getting a lot of points off the penetration. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Kulich. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Kulich to the inside. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Basket Chang. Fires from deep. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Nembhard. Over Williams. Williams with the block. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
to halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Nembhard's got 7 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nembhard nailed from three-point land. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Miller. And Miller throws it down. On hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Warriors trailed by 7. Doncic outside. The 19-foot shot off the left rim and out. And here are the Grizzlies now. And Jones has it in the corner. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. George with no one around. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he makes both free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Aldama can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Christopher. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the left wing. Aldama can't hit.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's Jones on the wing. And Jones with the stop.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. In the corner, Herter with it. Back to Doncic. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Warriors trailed by 10. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he's good on the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
they're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Left side, Halliburton. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Memphis with a 9-point lead.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Timeout called the Warriors.
And welcome out your Warriors Dinks team. The nation once again give it up for your Warriors Dinks team.
Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Doncic on the drive inside. Count it, good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Warriors trailed by 11. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. For three, Williams. The rebound by Halliburton. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis leading by 11. Pass to Miller. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And here is Doncic. Driving the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Left side, Miller. With 2 seconds left. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Herter. Warriors trailed by 13. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Memphis basketball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Golden State moving it around. Here's Doncic. Here's Luka on the attack.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Miller. He takes it in. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hit by Kuminga. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Chang. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Number 10, Andrew Nembhard. Timeout Warriors. Warriors, Hype Squad.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Chang. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors trail by 15. Puts up a deep three. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 13 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Williams. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. He's got 15.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Out to Miller. From deep. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Jackson Davis. One-on-one fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Nice D from Porzingis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The pass from LeBron moves the ball so well.
And here's Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Chang with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 16-point game. Inside, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Now here's Chang. Out to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Teams changing it up here. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. Huerter on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Huerter's got 6.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Pass to Christopher. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening when he just explodes on the drive.
Here's Christopher. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
George looking over the floor. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Memphis basketball. Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 11, Ousmane Dieng.
Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dieng. And finished off by Dieng.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Kulig. Golden State moving the ball around. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another basket for Golden State.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
On the wing, George. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Huerter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Kulig. It's rebounded by Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The 3 for Doncic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they... And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 14. To the right side. Plenty of space. Good, he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 20 points.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Williams. Driving in. Offensive rebound. Miller with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Doncic outside. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. It's Miller on the wing. Here's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. Miller's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga with it. It's rebounded by Porzingis. 3 on 3. Now Miller. Back to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Doncic. Into the lane. Doncic going to work.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Miller. To Porzingis. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
I thought the creativity there from Porzingis. He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Here's Williams. And he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Jackson Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nembhard's shot is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move. Greg to the hoop.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Herter, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17-point lead, their biggest. Jang with a clean look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Did you see that?
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Number 55, Isaiah.
6 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. And he makes good on the layup. Nembhard's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Here's Jang. The kick out to Williams. From past the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Doncic. Miller grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 23. And the dunk by James.
What a sudden drive by LeBron. The defense doesn't get any chance to react.
Pass to Kuminga. Doncic outside. Pulls up. And James pulls it down. Now the Grizzlies with it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 27 points.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Pass to Jang. Now, here is Miller. Defended by Kuminga. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Offensive rebound. Now, Herter. James defending. Herter, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
James. And finished off by LeBron.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And James throws it down hard.
Not much is better than a LeBron James flush.
And what a huge win for the Memphis Grizzlies. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that puts a camp on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the...
She say she got a man, I act deaf, I don't hear her. Come here, girl, stop playing, let me. They don't gotta go to dinner. I stole her heart, that shine I still, I sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she thinks she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she thinks she flee or something. Not a I put her in LV, on my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, voice ain't to you like Elvis. My in the front seat, my other in back seat. Not who your other I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, baby, it won't go. Too much, baby, it won't fold. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in this, like let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send a third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that check for real, went Audemars Piguet and bought my blue one. Think my favorite car's my blue one. Pop that for real, I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year, and that's just off my music. I done finally got them ballin', ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gon' be the one. She got all them braces up her arm, look like she me or something. She get new Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This Phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside punching. Don't want with us, I spend it till my last 100.
Reckies on Recky, now she think she miss some. Dressing like she techie, now she think she miss some. Count up cash really fast, now she think she miss some. Keep in her bag, now she think she miss some. Walked in with a baddie, now she think she miss some. Now she think she miss some. Bust down an Audemars, now she think she miss some. Cop another foreign car, now she think she miss some. Don't need a stylist, she must think she miss some. Always going viral, she must think she miss some. Turn up on her, she must think she miss some. Diamonds on her rings and a chain, think she miss some. Posted up, running with her, think she miss some. Flawless free bag, reppin' like she miss some. Yeah, put up. Wicked. Nardo, you got you one with this one.
you. I'm watching.